Chapter 1, Protocol Handshake. Marcus Chen's coffee had gone cold 3 hours ago. The terminal blinked its familiar green-on-black rhythm as he traced through the authentication logs one more time. Something was routing packets through an unauthorized channel, not malicious enough to trigger alarms, but wrong enough to make his instincts itch. He leaned back in his ergonomic chair, the kind his company provided after the settlement from the last burnout lawsuit. Ironic, considering he was voluntarily pulling a 16-hour shift on a Saturday. "Found you," he muttered, highlighting a sequence of authorization tokens that didn't quite. The screen went white, not the blue screen of death white, not the monitor failure white. This was everywhere white, the walls, the ceiling, his hands when he looked down at them. Then sound collapsed into a single tone, and Marcus Chen fell through the floor of reality. He woke to the smell of old books and something sharper: ozone, magic, no, focus, assess, stone floor beneath his palms, curved ceiling above. Shelves carved directly into crystal walls, filled with leather-bound volumes that seemed to hum. And standing over him, a girl who couldn't be older than 20 with glossy black feathers where hair should be, wings folded against her back, and eyes that gleamed like polished obsidian, sharp, intelligent, and currently radiating annoyance. "You're finally awake," she said in a language he absolutely did not know but somehow understood perfectly. "Took you long enough. I'm Polly, fifth circle keeper of the archives. You're Marcus Chen, systems engineer, age 32, last known location, San Francisco, Earth, correct?" Marcus sat up slowly, running threat assessments on autopilot. "How do you? The protocol told us you were coming." She crouched down to his eye level, amber eyes studying him like he was a particularly interesting bug. "It always does." "You're not the first, won't be the last. Welcome to Aethermoor." "This is a hallucination," Marcus said flatly. "I've been awake too long, that coffee was expired. I'm having a psychotic break. Occam's razor would suggest you've been Isekai'd to a fantasy world where magic is actually cryptographic protocol architecture, but sure, go with psychotic break if it helps." Polly stood and offered him a hand. "Come on, if you're going to survive here, you need to learn the 6 sacred tongues." Marcus took her hand, warm, solid, real, and let her pull him up. "What are the 6 sacred tongues?" "Domain-separated authorization channels." She grinned at his expression. "What, you thought magic would be all wands and fireballs? This is a serious universe. We have infrastructure. SCBE mapping. Marcus's arrival in Aethermoor mirrors SCBE Layer 1 context commitment. Raw input, his existence, enters the pipeline and must be authenticated. The protocols, what do you intend? Maps to EnvelopeCore.seal in spiral verse core. Pi, which binds identity plus intent plus environment into a verifiable envelope. Polly's role as fifth circle keeper parallels the PollyPadManager in fleet-manager.ts, which orchestrates drone authentication. The 0, 3-second heartbeat check is the SCBE pipeline's continuous think cycle. The unauthorized channel Marcus was debugging on Earth foreshadows the fail-to-noise principle. Unverifiable signals degrade to noise rather than propagating.